When I moved into this apartment, I thought it was a steal. Top floor, high ceilings, newly renovated, and cheap. Too cheap, actually. But I was broke, desperate, and tired of couch surfing. The landlord said it had just been vacated, and the previous tenant had left in a rush. Something about personal reasons. I didn't care. I just needed a roof. But there was one thing I noticed right away. There were no mirrors. Not in the bathroom. Not on the closet doors. Not even in the hallway. No reflective surfaces. None. When I asked the landlord, he shrugged it off. People are weird, he said. Some tenants have conditions. They removed all the mirrors themselves. I figured I'd just hang my own. No big deal. I bought a cheap mirror from the thrift store and hung it in the hallway outside my bedroom. That was my first mistake. The first night, I walked past it and saw something off. My reflection was just a half-second behind. A little delay. Subtle but noticeable. I chalked it up to poor craftsmanship or warped glass. But the next morning, the mirror was on the floor, shattered. I live alone. There was no wind, no pets, no vibration. Just broken glass and silence. I threw it out and tried not to think about it. 2 nights later, I bought a new one. Smaller, sturdier. I mounted it in the bathroom this time. And that's when things got worse. At first, it was just the same delay, my reflection lagging by the tiniest margin. But then I noticed other details. Like how it blinked even when I didn't. Or how, when I leaned in, it didn't. It just stared back. Expressionless. Unmoving. Like it was studying me. I stopped looking in the mirror altogether. I even hung a towel over it. But things kept escalating. I started hearing faint whispers coming from the bathroom at night. Always just as I was falling asleep. Whispers in my own voice. Low, raspy, like someone mimicking me badly. I'd get out of bed, rip the towel off the mirror, and nothing. Just me. And yet I could feel it. That other version. Just beneath the surface of the glass. Waiting. One night I tried to record it. I set up my phone facing the mirror and hit record before bed. When I checked the footage the next morning, the first 10 minutes were normal. Then it changed. Around the 11-minute mark, my reflection stepped out of frame. But I didn't move. I was asleep in the bed behind the camera. My reflection, the thing that looked like me, just walked out of view. It didn't mirror me. It acted on its own. Then the video cut out. Just static. Couldn't sleep that night. I sat up with all the lights on, clutching my phone, staring at the bathroom door. Around 3:14 a.m., I heard it open. Very slowly. The creak dragged out forever. I froze. Every hair on my body was standing. Then I heard it. Breathing. Heavy. Just outside my bedroom. I didn't dare move. I didn't scream. And after what felt like an hour, it stopped. When I finally checked, the bathroom was empty. The mirror was gone. Just gone. The screws still in the wall, but the mirror itself was missing. I didn't throw it away. I didn't remove it. It had taken itself down. The next morning, I asked the landlord again. This time, he looked pale. He confessed. The last tenant didn't move out. She disappeared. Police found no sign of a break-in. No sign of struggle. Only one thing was off. A cracked mirror in the kitchen that had been flipped to face the wall. No fingerprints. No blood. No clues. Just gone. I've since covered every reflective surface. My phone camera, my kettle, my window at night. I don't look at myself anymore. Not even in puddles or polished doorknobs. Because sometimes, when I do, I catch a glimpse of it again. Standing perfectly still. Staring. Waiting. And I know, if I ever let it catch up to me, I won't be the one left on this side of the glass.